Today we're going to talk about Taiji philosophy. And before we talk about Taiji philosophy, first thing you should understand, Taiji is not Taiji Chuan. A lot of people confuse, especially in the Western society. You always think about Taiji is the Taiji Chuan, and that it is very wrong. Taiji is a philosophy. This philosophy has been existing for more than 4,000 years. It began from the Book of Change, Chinese called I Ching. Under this concept or this philosophy, later was adapted into the martial arts. Then it's become the Taiji Chuan. So because the reason you can see Taiji Chuan, probably there's only 1,000 years of history, but the Taiji philosophy already been existing for 4,000 years. So because the reason like this, so in order for you to understand what is the meaning of Taiji Chuan, you have to trace back what's the meaning of a Taiji. So today, my job here is try to interpret or try to explain what is a Taiji. From there, you understand what the Taiji Chuan means. The first thing, try to see what is the Taiji. This is a pinyin system. Taiji, usually they translate called grand ultimate. But eventually, called grand ultimate, this meaning is pretty vague. Grand ultimate of what? So because the reason is very hard for anybody to understand, so grand ultimate, the meaning, it's not clear at all. So because the reason we have to see, there's a sentence, very important sentence in Taiji Classic by Wang Zhongyue during the Qing Dynasty. This one probably is very clearly to explain what is the meaning of Taiji. He said, what is Taiji? Taiji originated from Wuji. So Wuji, this was coming now. Then question is, what is Wuji? Wuji can translate called no extremities. That means no discrimination, no distinction between yin and yang, no polarities. For example, it can be emptiness. It can be only one tiny, tiny point in the space. So this is called Wuji. They say, what is Taiji? Taiji originated from Wuji. So that means what? Taiji is not Wuji because Taiji originated from Wuji. I say also Taiji is the mother of yin and yang. So now yin and yang concept is here. So again, listen to the sentence. Taiji originated from Wuji and is mother of yin and yang. So Taiji is not yin and yang, it's also not Wuji. So from this reason, you can see where is the Taiji. Actually, Taiji is between. In the Taiji theory, long time ago, in the I Ching, they said, what is Taiji? Is the Tao. In the Tao Te Ching also explained about these things. To the Western society, this one you can see what is Taiji. Actually, you can see like a god. Even the movie Star Wars, you can say, is a force be with the. See, this concept is very important because Chinese long time ago already believe in this universe, in this nature. There is some power there, force there, can make things divide and make things reunite. It can create it from nothingness and can create from nothingness into two different polarity. That's what scientists we know is called matter and antimatter. But when matter and antimatter reunites, it becomes Wuji state again, emptiness. So you look at the ancient times for a symbol, you can see this circle is a Wuji state. And this one, you can see, that's what we call yin-yang symbol. Sometimes people call Taiji yin-yang symbol, but many people abbreviate say it's a Taiji symbol. Eventually, when we talk about this Taiji symbol, it's wrong. Because Taiji is between this one. You miss another symbol, this is symbol. This is the Taiji symbol. So this is yin-yang symbol, this is a Wuji state. So it's very important because this one is not the initiation or beginning or the final stage of the change. It's between. So because this reason, a lot of times people ignore this part. But this part is most important. So if you know this concept, then you try to see, we adopt this Taiji concept into the Taiji Chuan. Because remember when Taiji, Chinese is called Taiji Chuan. This is a Chuan, that means the feast. That means the martial arts. Sometimes Chinese use the palm. So Taiji 掌, like a 八卦掌. The 掌 also means the hands, palm. They also mean martial arts. So because the reason whenever they put a chuan or 掌, that means it's martial arts style. But adopt the Taiji, like a 八卦掌, you adopt 8 trigrams. From 8 trigram concept, adopt into the martial arts, they become 八卦掌. So from here you should understand this concept clearly. Now, we try to adopt this concept into the Taiji Chuan. So in the Taiji Chuan, beginning of movements of Taiji Chuan, these movements, beginning this one called Wuji state, is this state. The reason for that, because the mind is in the Dantian. It's one spot, tiny, tiny spot. There's no discrimination of yin and yang yet. So in this case, your body is extremely calm state and center state. Then once you start initiate the movement, now the body start move. Once the body start moving, you can see this yin is supporting yang manifestation of a technique. This palm face in is yin, this palm face out is yang. So this head is supporting this one. Internal is yin, external is yang. So everything you can see, I move from here to this place. So from you can see from here, Wuji state, now I move to a yin and yang state already. Then what it happened? From here you can see what is Taiji in this movement. If you think about what makes me move from here to here, then it's a Taiji. After you think about it, you can see, oh, it is a mind. Yeah, it is true. It is mind. So when you put the Taiji in the Taiji Chuan, the Taiji actually is a mind. Because the reason this mind is grand ultimate. That means I can be here. My mind can travel to another galaxies. My mind can go anywhere I want. My mind can go to the past. My mind can go to the future. My mind is creative. Everything around us is created by this mind. This mind is so powerful, make things happen. Because the reason you understand Taiji Chuan actually is a feast of the mind. Okay, that's the first concept, first conclusion I like everybody understand. If you understand this one, we can come to the second concept. The second concept, Chinese internal and external martial arts. How they are distinguished. Okay, this starts from about 500 AD, when the Bodhidharma came to China. He passed on this concept. He said, use the mind to lead the qi, and then there's the actions. Okay, from here you can see the mind is here. Remember, this is a Taiji in our body. Today we know qi is about electricity. We call I. Action is power, P. The mind, because in order to get the qi circulate, or in order to get electricity circulate, you need potential difference. So this is delta V. Okay. So you look carefully, you can see mind is internal, action is external. There's a mind and body. From the Western point of view, how mind and physical body communicate. You say Western body, Western concept, you say, oh, through the nerve system. Oh yes, that's true. Okay, but remember, the nerve provides you is what we call feeling. Yeah. This feeling make your mind and body communicate. So because the reason this feeling in the Taiji Chuan is so important, probably is the most important, one of the most important criteria that people have to train. So in Taiji Chuan, what they call listening jing. Listening actually is not here listening, it's talk about skin feeling, touching feeling, or even the feeling without touch. So this kind of feeling is very important. It's through the nerves. But remember, nerves is electric fiber. Without electricity, then the nerves is not function normally or sensitively. So because here you can see, Chinese talk about mind and the body communicate by qi. The Western society, mind and body connected by nerve system. Actually, they're talking about the same thing. One is from material side, the other one from energy side. Actually, talk about the same thing. You should understand that. Okay. Once you understand this concept, then become easy. Chinese martial artists, they say, okay, if the mind is the origin of the power, why shouldn't we start training from mind while we train from this side? So because the reason a lot of people say, okay, we should train from the mind first and learn to use the mind to lead the qi, and from here to here. That's why Chinese martial art society, there's a proverb. They say, internal arts is from internal to external. But some external style, like a Shaolin, they say, no, no, no. It's very important to learn your defense technique right away. So because the reason they say, no, technique is more important. After you learn technique for a long time, slowly, slowly, you convert it into internal. So this is internal, and this is external. Because the reason Chinese martial society also say, what is external? That means from external to internal. So that means internal and external, that's actually, when you finish it, they accomplish almost everything. The same thing, but it's different paths. So from here you can see very clearly from this. If this side is the yang side, and this side is the inside. When I say inside, that means mind. When the yang side, that means physical body. That means actions. So you put this one this way. You take a look, this one actually is what we talk about yin-yang symbol. Yin-yang symbol. I just make it two dimensions this way. So from here you can see the more toward this side, that means more your mind get involved. So this one is more spiritual side. That means a little physical, and this one's a lot of physical, a little bit mind. So from here you can see already, external style is from here. External, because this is external, and this is internal. External is from external to internal. Internal is from internal to external. But cover the same kind of training. All right? So once you understand this concept, you can see Taiji Chuan belongs to this side. Because Taiji Chuan tried to use the mind, a lot of mind, and a little bit of physical body. So that means body is relaxed. Okay. Once you understand this concept, then it will be easier for us to step in from scientific point of view to analyze the whole power. So it's important now, we can see from Ohm's law. From Ohm's law, you can see delta V equals to IR. R is resistance. Delta V is potential difference. A lot of time it's called EMF, electromotive force. I, of course, is a chi. The whole concept of training is I want to increase this I. Because when I increase, then the power is there. Because what is the power? You remember the formula of the power. Power is equal to I square R. So I want to increase is I. The more I increase, the more I have the power. Okay, question. In order to increase I have to what? I have to increase delta V. So that means this delta V, the mind has to increase delta V. That means potential difference. So it becomes a very important subject in ancient time by Chinese. Say, how do I increase this delta V? Because the more I can increase delta V, the more power I can have. So right away you can see it's come from concentration. Okay, from concentration. Now, how do I increase concentration? Through thousands of years of practice, they realize one thing, what? Meditation. Through the meditation, the concentration can be increased. The concentration increased, potential difference can be increased. Potential difference can be increased, then current can be increased. That's what becomes very important part of Chinese martial art. You need the meditation. You don't care which style. Especially Tai Chi, the more internal style, the more they're focusing in the concentration or meditation. In addition to that, in order to increase I have to reduce the R. See? When I reduce the R, because these are reverse proportional to each other. But that means I have to reduce the resistance. Now in the body, how do you reduce the resistance? By what? From the body's relaxation. When the body relaxes, the resistance decreases. When body tense, the resistance increases. So because of this reason, you can see what is Tai Chi. Relax the body with a meditative mind. That's a Tai Chi. Power equal to I square R. The body's biochemical reaction, or called metabolism, it comes from these very important formulas. Glucose, that's actually the starch. The rice, the wheat, everything you eat plus 6 oxygen becomes 6 carbon dioxide plus calories. But these calories from here, you convert it into the heat and into the electricity because that's the energy source. Okay, from here you can see now. In order to make a car move or in order to lift the heavy weight, you have to inhale deeply. That's why you, then you hold the breath. Inhale deeply, that means more glucose can be converted into the energy. As simple as that. If you breathe shallow, then that means you don't provide enough oxygen for these biochemical reactions. So because of the reason people have to inhale deeply, that doesn't mean what? When you practice Taiji or practice any style, the breathing behavior is so important. It includes any kind of Olympic activity or competitions. You breathe right, your body lasts long. You know how to convert the glucose into the energy efficiently or effectively. Okay. All right, so now when you push your car, you inhale, then exhale, then you hold the breath. When you hold the breath to allow the energy to reach the maximum. So this one, that means R tense up. Now R tense up. R increase because there's a resistance. But remember, because it tense up, the electricity what? Stagnant. Because this one doesn't increase because your body tense up. But now P going up because this one Chinese called hard style. You commonly see it's like a tiger claw. Okay, but some styles say no, no, no. Because there's a square here. The square here is important. For example, you say 4 times 2 is 8, but 4 square is 16. That's much bigger than 8. Because the reason the internal style say no. Because I know how to concentrate much better than anybody else. So in this case, I prefer through the concentration I increase the I, but at the same time, the R I have to sacrifice because the R have to be done in order to increase I circulation. So this is going up. And that's why this is going up. This is what we call soft style. But some styles say, no, I want both. Because both of them is good. I want both. I want R up, I want I up, so I want this up. How do you do so? That's right. You inhale deeply, then exhale. When you exhale, you use your mind to lead the chi. Remember, mind involved. Use the mind to lead the chi, the body still relax. See, the body still relaxed, the chi is there. Now, good. When you reach the maximum of the chi circulation, I tense up. When I tense up, I increase. I increase already, now R increase. So this one we call soft hard style. Okay, very typical style like a white crane, snake, dragon, or very simple, a Xingyi. So you can see Xingyi is inhale, it's so relaxed. So all relaxed until the instant the end, then it tense up. Boom, you break it. So you relax. When you exhale almost the maximum, then you tense up. That's called soft hard style. Okay, but people still confused, say, which one is better? A lot say, hard style is better, soft style is better, this one is better. Tell the truth. Depends where you're using, how you're using. The good style, they have all 3 different power. They all know how to use it efficiently. It doesn't matter. Even you are learning Taiji. You look at Taiji Classic, it says the good jing can be soft, can be hard. Whenever you need to be soft, you have to be soft. Whenever you need to be hard, you have to be hard. So it doesn't matter how. All these 3, I categorize it into 3 categories. Eventually, any style, they should pursue in all 3 things. I explain this concept in one of my books called The Essence of a Shouting White Crane, the theory there. So if you are interested, you can continue pursuing that. And then today, we're going to stop here. Thank you very much.